Welcome back.
Thank you. It's good to be back. I'm sorry I missed the recognition of the Texas Sportscaster and Sports Writer of the Year while I was gone for Dana and Brett.
Hey, were you protesting or were you?
No, there was no protesting.
Okay.
He's already won it. He's
Well, that's what I mean. He wants to keep winning it.
No.
Congratulations. Congratulations. Welcome back. Though.
Thank you. I appreciate that very much.
We miss you.
Good to be back.
Coop was doing everything. Radio, TV, and he was sitting in this chair doing the interviews.
The only disappointment was he was running out of suits and ties.
he just did it in shorts.
That was like in the good old days, that's how we did stuff like that. Before they started making y'all stand and do all that stuff.
That's right. That's right. Sorry, we got off. Oh, health report. Yeah, let's do that. Same three guys are still out. Let's see, KP with the bone bruise treatment. Seeing him, he looks good. I think his spirit is good, so he's working out. So hopefully we get him back soon. Sterling still, he did some non-contact stuff yesterday, so hopefully we get him back. And then Timmy is, I think, in flight home, surgery, so all good there. And that's it.
Did you see the play? Was there a play that he got knee, like a knee to knee? That
No, I don't. You know, sometimes runners, you know, we can get those bone bruises from just, you know, jumping or running, especially with all the running. But I don't know if there was ever one play that caused this.
I was talking to Jalen recently, and he mentioned you having full trust in him and really just like empowering him to be himself and not having to worry about, am I in the starting lineup, am I out, what's going on. But that's been really big for him this year. How have you developed that relationship with him and taken that approach to make sure that he's really confident in what his expectations are?
Yeah, I think for any athlete, they would like to be, continuity is key, or success. And so it would have been easy to start him, pull him, you know, put him back in the role that we all think he should be as the sixth man. Let's start him again, but I think he's taking full advantage of starting. I think we all believe that he can start and play alongside Luka. And my thing with him is just being honest. And I think what's beautiful with the beauty of this relationship, he's on his back. You know, there's a clip there where ESPN picks up where he asked me, what would I do? Which is cool. But he's himself, and I want him to have success, and I want to help him. And I do trust him. I trust Luke. I trust all the guys. You know, I enjoy him bringing the ball, you know, and I think that if you ask him, he's enjoyed that. And you can see his game is starting to grow. And so that's for everyone. KP, but with JB, it's just cool to see his growth. And we all believe that it's always been inside of him, and it's our job to get it to come out, and he's doing it at a very high level. The next thing is that we've talked about is, you know, on the offensive end, being able to do something. I don't, you know, want to share, but if he can do this, this is going to open up everything for him, and the game will be so simple and easy. So maybe you can ask him if he can share. Yeah, it's a good one.
Do you get that question a lot, the what would you do, or maybe specifically from the point guards? I know, like, when Jalen asked you, and I remember asking you, it's kind of like I can't answer that, you know, I'm me and you're you, but are all the guards kind of picking your brain on things like that?
No, Luka, no.
He's Picasso, so young Picasso, I guess he doesn't have to.
There's Picasso, you give him the paints, make sure the paints are there and the brushes are clean. And let him go. No, but I will share with baby Picasso, you know, what I see and what what we're trying to do, and he's been great. and you can see the play of late is at a very, very high level, and we're going to need that.
Jason, how do you look at if there's any different or unique way you do look at it, in fact, but how do you look at the first game when you have a lot of games in a row at home in terms of like maybe setting a tone for it or something like that?
Yeah, we just had a nice homestand, and so we have to build on that. Starting tonight, Oklahoma State had us, come down to the last possession here, and so they're going to play hard. One of the best players is out. So just understand, Giddy, last time he was out had a triple-double. So we got our hands full tonight. But this is, we have to start the homestand on the right note. We got to find a way to win. I think we have 6 games here. And so, again, I brought it up yesterday. There's a lot going on, right? Not just the weather here in Dallas, but with the trade deadline and then All-Star break coming, sometimes our attention can turn to something else. And so we just have to stay in the moment and just focus on OKC.
Does the weather mess with your schedule at all? Or mess with any sort of plans?
Well, with the schools closing, our school might have to close too. Just safety first, if we have to keep guys off the road, then that's what we'll do. And then we'll come back Friday for shoot around and get ready for Philly. But we were looking to try to get another practice in before Philly and Atlanta. So we'll just see how the weather goes. But yeah, the weather does mess with us a little bit here because we were going to practice tomorrow.
The basketball school.
Basketball school will close. Recess will start on Friday.
Sounds like a plan.
We've got a couple on Zoom real quick.
Oh.
Dwayne, go ahead.
Yeah, Jason, you got 8 games before the All-Star break. None of them are back-to-back. 6 of them at home. 6 of them are against teams with losing record. How much do you look at this as a chance to go into the All-Star break on a positive note? And also, have you had a chance to talk to Tim since the surgery, and how's his spirits?
Yeah, I'll go backwards. I talked to Tim today, text with him. Knew he was flying back just to see how he was doing. He was more, I think, excited that he was getting an opportunity to come home and not have to stay, in Indy. So the other question you bring up about the records, we don't pay attention to the records. You got to respect your opponent. You can be beaten on any given night, and so there's no freebies. And we're only thinking about tonight, Oklahoma City. Again, like I said, it came down to 1 possession last time, and so they're going to play hard. They have young players, that, and so we can't just mess around and think we're going to show up and win. And one of the big things we've been talking about, we got to get back to playing defense, and so hopefully we can do that tonight.
Last one from Landon.
Hey, Coach, I asked Jalen this yesterday, but I want to get your thoughts as well. You're coming off the highest winning percentage month in January since almost 8 years ago. What are some of the good things you look to sustain from January into the new month in February?
Well, I think to quote Jalen, and hopefully I quote him right, is we want to carry our defense, right? And understanding our defense put us in a position for the month of January to win games. And so I think being able to play defense at a high level, and then I think our growth is someone's going to have to step up and make a shot, late game. Just because, when we start playing against the teams that are going to take the ball out of Luka's hand, once we can find a couple guys who are going to make those shots and we believe we have them, then it becomes really fun. And so those are the 2 things that, hopefully we can improve on is our defense and carry that over, but also just knowing that our quarterback, they're going to take the ball out of his hand and someone's going to, going to have to make a shot.
Cool. Thanks, Coach. Appreciate it.
Thanks, Jason.
Appreciate it.
Thank you.
Good to see you, man.
Good to see you.
See you guys, Coach.